back in Little Italy. Yeah, no, here we are again. I thought I'd start one of these in the evening now this time, just to, break things up a little bit. Third time's the charm. So today on my adventures, I'm in Little Italy. I'm going to a birthday party at Puglia's. I don't know. They say it's a very special kind of restaurant. So we're going over there. And then I'm catching the midnight train upstate because this is going to be a little wilderness adventure today. I'm going to be in upstate New York. Yeah, baby. Let's see what this is going to be. It's not your average restaurant! Not your average restaurant! That was crazy. The birthday girl got a bottle of Flonase for her birthday present. Yo, shit, I'm in Pizza Town. It's funny every time. So this weekend, my whole family, they already went upstate. This is a place that I've been going to since I was a tiny little tot. My dad told me there's a lot of yard work, there's a lot of housework to be done, and that perhaps he's going to need me to help. So maybe you'll get to see me, take some responsibility for once in my life, right? These are a little different. I have new earbuds. I lost the other ones. Again, this is the third pair of earbuds I have gotten in a year. Here, check this out. I'm gonna do something really funny with this. Boom. I always get paranoid in Penn Station. There's like a running gag where every time I'm here, I'm like eating something or I'm doing something embarrassing or whatever, and I run into somebody that's important. Like one time I bumped into a director here and I was trying to talk to them while I had this big melting ice cream cone. It was very embarrassing. I'm gonna try not to do any, I'm not gonna get anything to eat. Well, I just ate, so I'm not gonna do anything. I'm trying to avoid that. Y'all trying to meet up at the Chickpea or what, what's the spot is? Oh my God. No, I'm vlogging. Oh my God. All right, 6W. My least favorite part about all this is there's just the rush to get it, find the right one. You never know where you're going. Look, I'm in this little tube though. Oh boy, I hope there's a seat.
Please have your tickets out for the going through the scan. If you have your e-ticket, please have your device. Next up. Quick reminder, tonight's train will have no cafe service, so there'll be no cafe service. All exits will be at the rear of tonight's train. Please exit when you see a member of tonight's crew.
Oh boy, here we are. 12:42 in the evening. I got a seat. I see my dad. I bet he's angry. I bet he's so mad he had to come pick me up. Uh-oh. Thanks for picking me up, Dad. 1 o'clock in the morning. Gus Burney must have been here. Heat on the thing is cooked all the way up. I'm on fire over here. All right, since we're here, I'm going to take you a little bit around my family's place. Maybe you'll get to know us a little better. You'll see I have changed my shirt. That's because I'm filming this out of order. I'm actually several years older right now as you're speaking to me.
I was too embarrassed to say some of these things out loud, so I recorded them afterwards. Welcome to Deer Haven. There are 4 members of the Burney family, as well as 4 cats, 1 hamster, 1 tortoise, and this tree with eyes on it. There's my dad, Reed, my mom, Connie, my sister, Gus, and lastly, there's little old me. Out of the animals, there's P. Sherman, who's the most popular cat because he has a pink belly and is friendly. Then there's John Stanley, who is terrified of me. Next, there's Ralph, who likes to be chased around but is self-conscious. And lastly, there's Charlie. We found Charlie in a group of stray cats named after gay theater icons. Charlie's original name was Reed Burney, who is not gay and is my father. Charlie Burney is gay but is not my father, even though they have the same name secretly. Then there's Booby Bellhop, the tortoise. Booby is named after this YouTube channel and has no concept of personal space. All the cats are scared of him, but we still haven't told him. Lastly, there's Herman the hamster. Herman is camera shy, which is a shame because the camera loves him. This is where Booby does all of his gardening. Let's see how he's been. Ooh, dry soil, bad work, Booby. Yep, that's not going to result in anything. This is our basketball court. The only person who's ever played basketball here is Ryan. It also doubles as a place for all this wood. This is the frog pond. There's usually a wheel here. I don't know what the frogs have done with it. One time I collected a bunch of tadpoles from that pond in a bucket to raise a bunch of frogs when I was like 9. Then I got chased by a
escaped and ate all of my tadpoles. When I turned 5 years old as a little boy for my birthday, I had all my friends come up here and we had a scavenger hunt. And we hid all of the goodie bags in this well right here. But back then, we didn't know that there was a giant wasp's nest in here. So everybody got stung. Oh, wait, look at that. There's a snake. What's he doing there? Are you stuck, or is this where you want to be? Do you think the snake wants to be there, or do you think that that's, he's stuck? I don't want to mess up his groove. I'm going to come back in an hour, and if the snake is still there, we're going to get him out. Our star is upside down. It has always been that way. My dad says it has nothing to do with Satanism. I'm personally not so sure. The tree has a brother, but this one has his eye stolen. I don't know who took it. It's probably that pig. This is what we're here to do. This is Gus's old bag. Where are you lifting from? Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is it. I just don't have anything to grab on hold of.
Wow. Oh, you got it?
Here we go. Okay.
Pivot.
All right. Maybe you push from over there.
Yeah, push.
Do you need help? Bye. Ephraim told me to film them, but I feel like my dad's gonna yell at me if I keep filming. You okay? There was a thing on my nose the whole time I was filming that.
We got it up there.
Y'all are doing it. I think that was the heavier one.
That's awkward.
Just, yeah, drag it maybe.
You want me to go up?
No, I'll go.
Okay.
Oh.
Want to get out of there? What do you think? Come on. Are you stuck or no? This is where you are choosing to be. Oh, you're going away. There you go. Okay, I feel bad. I think that he was just kind of hanging out.
After a long day of work, Dad and I sit down to read our scripts.
There were pictures of her bandaged, because
She's got a restraining order on him or something.
he's got all the money. There's some drama.
So,
How's her nose look?
I don't think I've seen it.
Why does she have a nose? She needed a nose. Why did she need a nose job?
she has a very large nose.
What are we watching?
We're gonna watch All About Eve.
He was more starved out, you might say. That's why I don't understand all these plays about love-starved Southern women.
What's next?
Oh, we gotta move these up.
Just a couple of worker bees.
Move these.
I didn't know Crocs were back. I think I've had too much sugar today. I keep having drinks with artificial sweeteners in them. Ah! What a great day to move some furniture. Some father-son bonding.
Gus, you're helping too.
I'm bringing the comedy.
Here are some of the rooms in Deer Haven. This used to be a room where we would play as kids. Now we've got a bunch of chairs in here. This is when I was dressed as a pirate. I was also a 1920s mobster. You saw before, but this is the movie room. The shelves are lined with thousands of DVDs, but there's only one worth having, My Friend Flicka. Here's some pictures my dad hung up of himself. Here's my mom when she was the spokesperson for Kraft Mayonnaise. Here is the kitchen. Our oven is a little kooky, but not as kooky as our refrigerator, which is a giant display case that we made cold. This is the living room. I'll do Zoom podcasts in here sometimes. This is my great-great-grand-something. He ran for president, but was too woke, and they didn't elect him. This is the bathroom. It has a collage of my father in drag. Here I am again as a baseball player, and as a little gentleman, and as a newspaper editor reporting the collapse of our stock market in 1929. For Christmas cards, my family used to like to Photoshop our faces into classic Christmas movies. But we eventually ran out of movies, so now we Photoshop ourselves into other families' Christmas cards.
I'm gonna finally take you up to the tree house so you can see what that's all about. When my father, as an adult man, as a man with responsibilities, came into a bit of money, he was like, I'd like to invest in a tree house. I've always wanted to have a tree house when I was younger. And all of us were kind of like, okay, well, what are you gonna put up there? A couple of tin cans and a wire so we can call you home for supper? But no, he had bigger ideas. So let me show you a little something. This is the bathing area. As you can see, it's a bit of construction going on because the sauna has stopped working. But the outdoor shower is functional. Up the stairs, it's starting to rain. I don't know why it rains every time I make one of these vlogs. Already, you're not really climbing up a ladder so much as entering a residence. And it's got a fireplace, TV, refrigerator. You've got a sink, running water, indoor plumbing. Here we go. Look at that. We got all sorts of little doodads up here. You've got individualized little tiny things of condiments. And I know what you're thinking. Man, oh man, this would all be great if only I had room for a friend. Guest bedroom. We're taking a little break to do some hodgepodging, seeing if there's any, fun little goodies on the side of the road. This is the hodgepodge capital of the world. Where are we going, guys?
We are on a road trip to a flea market. See if we can find you all some stuff you don't need.
The only thing I'm really considering buying here is this 5.5 foot long Pizza Hut. It must be like a neon sign or something. I think I might get Ryan a couple of Hess trucks. Duracell trusted.
Some other interesting things I found while hodgepodging are these round mice, and then Mickey again as a back scratcher. Here's a painting of a boy shocked by a squirrel, several terrifying baby dolls, a pint glass saying I got absolutely pissed in London 1993, and this New York Yankees scented body wash.
And that's that. We worked, we hodgepodged. I gave you a little tour. Maybe a lower stakes episode this week. I don't know. It's a lot of these involve me going through junk and doing a lot of retail therapy, huh? Thank you for joining us on this one. We are officially concluded upstate. We're going to KFC. Woo! What did everybody get? Mom, what are you getting from KFC?
Oh, hi, sweetie.
Tenders, nuggets, family
I'm getting
bucket.
Something called a tugget. It's like a tender and a nugget.